Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lunar Moon Tarot. So everyone, I'm picking up on a really weird vibe in this reading, I gotta say. And it's giving me like full moon kind of vibe. And the full moon is not until, I think it's September 7th, but I may be wrong about that. You may want to double check. But that's, that's in the distance a little bit. I usually don't pick up on full moon energy until about 3 or 4 days before the full moon. It is going to be the full moon in Pisces, so it's going to make everyone much more sensitive. Okay, that's the feeling I get off of this full moon. So you could be noticing that you're much more sensitive, or as we get closer to this full moon, I feel like people are going to maybe get much more emotional, especially whoever this person is. There is a person from your past who's been waiting for a sign from you that you still want them. Okay, and they're not getting a sign. Okay, and the closer we get to this full moon, the more they're going to want to come forward. Yeah, I'm picking up on dreams, a lot of intense dreams about this person, or they're having dreams about you as well. Anyway, this reading may not be for all of you, okay? So just look, High Priestess at the split. Sensitivity, okay? Intuitive, right? Intuitive sensitivity, all of your senses. All of your senses could be like sort of going crazy the closer we get to the full moon. Anyway, yeah, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your awesome comments, all the confirmations. I love them. Thank you. I love you right back. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Okay, so yeah, there's a person from your past, all right, who, if you would say, like, if you were to give any kind of sign that you still want this person, or that you're still in love with them, or that you want to talk, they would come running, okay? They would come running. I feel like they're starting to go a little stir crazy here, needing to talk to you, wanting to tell you some things that they feel they didn't get the chance to tell you. It says here, there are things I never got the chance to tell you. I feel like there were some things about how they, like, maybe this person didn't tell you how they felt about you, and they need to get that off their chest. Or maybe they wanted to tell you, they want to explain what happened when this person hurt you, okay? I'm also picking up on dreams, intense dreams. You could be having really intense dreams about this person, or they could be having them about you. If you're thinking about them, chances are they're thinking about you at the same time. So, yeah. And this person is like, they could be like looking through your social media. There you can feel like you maybe feel like there's some unfinished business here for sure, or something is about to happen because you're about to get some messages. Okay, there's a lot of messages here. There's like 20 messages in this picture flying in. So I feel like around the full moon energy, and this is going to be coming in at night. All of this is the messages that they send you, they're going to send them to you at night. It could even be really late at night. Okay? And I feel like this person, all they do is think about you. I really thought you'd always be here. They're really sensitive to your disconnect right now. They're, realizing what's really happening here, that you're not going to give them any kind of sign, you're not going to initiate communication. They're losing you. They're losing you not just physically but emotionally. Like you're reaching a point where you may not feel this, you may not be in love with this person anymore. They've let this go on for too long with no communication. Okay, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Cancer is on the bottom of the deck, High Priestess. So this is all your senses just popping right now. And something about feeling electric. Okay, I don't know for who that's for, but like the hair could be raising on your arms in specific, areas, right? When you go places, you could be picking up on the thoughts of people even, okay? Or just the picking up on people's vibes and the vibrations around you, you know? Knowing that maybe you're being watched. Okay, I feel like you've known that for a while. Yeah, you could be a Cancer. I've got Cancer out here. You could be a Libra, Gemini as well. Yeah, look, this is, okay. So this is somebody who wants to tell you that there was someone else who was standing in between this connection. Okay, they want to talk about maybe somebody who lied about you because this person sees you as the one for them, but there's someone standing in the middle. Okay, there's someone who's getting in the way of this connection. They could have believed someone's lies. They could have just listened to a group of people not wanting you two together. Okay, but there was somebody who sabotaged this connection, and they want you to know this. Okay, they want you to know who got in the way of this, and it could be anyone. So you're about to get a message from this person, or a lot of them. I'm getting the sense that they may, honestly, they may even send you something every day through the next full moon. Because this person, they want you back. And I feel like they're tired of waiting to see a sign from you, because you are absolutely silent. You're not giving them any kind of sign. This person could also be paying for tarot card readings on you. Very burdened. Yeah, they're paying for tarot card readings on you, and they hate what they're hearing. Okay? There's a tarot card reader, I feel, who's telling them that you're moving on. And it's making this person feel very crushed, everything that's being said to them about you, because they never thought that you would ever, like, truly leave their life. If you moved a distance from them, they could be thinking they may never see you again. Okay? Yeah, hearing your name still makes my heart race. That's what it says underneath this card. So, yeah, this person is, I feel like they're waiting. They may have waited to hear from you. If you've gotten any messages from this person, they could still be waiting for you to respond, but that's not happening. I'm just hearing crickets chirping. Okay, I'm picking up heavy on Cancer energy out here. You could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer. Take it how it resonates. They are getting tarot card readings on you, though. Yeah. And they're getting the truth from the reader, okay? So, yeah, they can't stand the things that they're hearing. Yeah, it's giving them a tower moment. Look at that. It's giving them a tower. It's like everything that they're hearing, they know is the truth. And they're hearing that you're leaving them behind. They're left behind. And you're not speaking. Here comes that communication. I'm telling you, they can't stand it. They can't stand it. This is being so burdened that they've got to actually drop a couple wands, right? They can't handle what they're hearing. They never thought that you would actually leave them behind. Okay, well you haven't been hearing from them, and if you have, though, it's recent. So you are about to get this communication, okay? And it's going to be a lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of it could be text messages, phone calls, emails, messenger, letters. Okay? Please forgive me letters, right? Wanting to explain that there was someone who sabotaged this, but here's the thing. This person is guilty as well. Okay? And I feel like that's what they're being told. They're being told that by the tarot card reader is telling them how you feel about them, and the fact that even if they tried to put it all on somebody else, they're still responsible. They're still going to be held accountable because they stayed away too long and they allowed this to happen. Okay? If there were lies that they listened to, they chose to listen to them. This person made their choice. So they may not get you back. You know, this could have been a third party situation, right? I mean, they've done so much that they need to be, they need to apologize to you. Okay, this isn't just all the things that they're hearing from the tarot card reader, all of these burdens. This is also stuff that they've done to you. You have legit reasons for not wanting to be with this person again and not, yeah, look, they can't stand it though. They want you back. And this is also a choice. The Lover's card, that's a choice. This person made their choices. And because of the poor choices they made, that they're suffering the consequences, and the consequences losing you. And they can't bear to hear the things that they're hearing from the tarot card reader. They know it's the truth. You could be a Gemini, they could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, a judgment call is being made. And that's another thing that they're being told. That the divine is making a judgment call, because what they really had here was a divine connection. And they blew it. This person, they failed, at their first test of honor, this person failed. And that's what this high priestess is telling them. That's what the tarot reader is telling them. So there's been a judgment call made because of all that's been done to you, because of how long this has been in separation. Because they still expect you to put in an effort and give them some kind of sign when they bailed on you and allowed someone to come in between this connection. The divine is already made a judgment call that they're not worthy. They're not worthy of you. So, yeah, that they're getting all of this being told to them in a tarot reading, or maybe even several tarot readings. And it's all the truth. So this is everything that's being said. It gives them an instant tower moment, okay? But yeah, they're getting the truth. You are about to get this communication, though. This is triggering them to communicate, because now they're feeling like an absolute fool, and now they want you back, and they want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you they're in love with you. Okay, King of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, yeah, stuck in their head about everything that the tarot card reader said. Okay, I'm kind of getting the sense too that this tarot card reader that they've been getting readings from, this may be their last reading for this person. Like, that reader doesn't want to give them any more tarot card readings because they're starting to see that this person may be wanting to manipulate the situation or was a manipulator. Yeah, and they don't want any part of it anymore. So that tarot card reader is like going to be protecting your info now and not giving them any more readings. Okay, that may make this person feel emotional. It's because they're feeling very pushed out. Okay, yeah, they're not giving this person any more readings. That's over. That's over. Because this reader doesn't know, like this reader thinks that they're manipulating energy, or I feel like the reader is instantly now kind of protecting you, especially realizing that this could be a twin flame connection. You could be a divine being. So yeah, that's it. And now I feel like they really suffer here, this person from your past. They're very emotional here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Virgo energy. Yeah, you're about to hear from them. Yeah, this is giving me Three of Pentacles. Like, it doesn't matter how much money they offer this high priestess. She's not going to give them any more readings. You know, I feel like this person, they're kind of left then with all of this information that they didn't want to hear. Okay, and that they can't stand knowing, right? The fact that you don't want them back. They've stayed gone too long. What they did to you, you know, they need to take accountability for. They can't bear to hear all of that. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. All this person wants is a new beginning. They may offer this reader even more money that she's not going to accept. And yeah, they're not going to know what to do. They're going to be kind of stuck trying to deal with this on their own. Okay? And I feel like the communication that comes in, you may not respond to this person. They're going to feel so alone, like absolutely alone. Yeah, there's somebody new coming in here. I'm seeing somebody new, or maybe that's what the reader has told them. Okay, that someone new is coming in. They can't get any of this stuff off of their mind. Everything the reader has told them has been the truth, and they can't get it off of their mind. They know that someone else, someone new is coming in, and it's gonna bring you to the Ten of Cups. Okay, ultimate wish fulfillment. Like you're about to be happy, really happy without them. You know, they've been pushed out now. But that's, I feel, what they did to you. Yeah, all they want is to get back together, but even the tarot card reader is pretty much saying the same thing I am, okay? They're not going to get that sign. Yeah, she's protecting us. This reader is protecting the star, the divine being. Possibly, it feels like you're a divine feminine, but you could be a divine masculine as well. Take it how it resonates. And this person from your past is completely stuck on you, but seeing everything now from a different perspective. They're seeing things now from your perspective, okay? Because the reader, this tarot card reader, explained it all to them. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it out. It was just on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, this person feels crushed. What else can you show me for my beautiful collective? Not for you. Yeah, yep, not for you. That's now this person is finding out how you may feel about them. And it's got them absolutely, like, literally crushed under all these burdens. Okay? Tower moment. Falling apart. Yeah. Hearing that you don't feel the same way about them anymore. You're going to be moving on. You're tired of waiting. You're focused on your life, the here and now. You're no longer thinking about the past. You've made a judgment call that the past is not for, like, this person is not for you. The divine is making that judgment call as well in this reading. Okay, they're being told all of this. Okay. That, yeah, you're just exhausted by this whole situation, and you've been flexible, and now this is coming to an end with a 10. So yeah, the reader is telling them it's done. It's over, and you're about to be blessed. Yeah, you're about to be blessed, and they missed out on a blessing. Okay, they missed out on a blessing. You are the blessing. Yep, message, and here comes those messages. I'm telling you, here they come. Okay? So it triggers this person into calling you, texting you, messaging you, writing you letters. Okay, you're about to get a lot of messages from this person. But I feel like this is just giving me High Priestess energy. Very silent, very still, like you're not responding. Yeah, you're not going to be answering them. They're going to be sending you apologies, 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 apologies to try to change this with the 5. But I feel like your decision has already been made. Okay? All right, give me one more. Because this is apologies. This is a peace offering. Yeah, and they're dreaming about you. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, but this never-ending story for you is coming to an end. You're ready for new stuff. You're now starting a new life. Okay? I really am getting the feeling you're not going to be talking to this person. Like your mind is made up here. Your mind is made up. And I feel like the divine is leading you forward. Yeah, the divine is leading you. It's time to go. Yep. You could be making a house move soon. Well, that's weird. The camera died as soon as I said it's time to go. So I guess that's my cue, right? But yeah, the divine has decided. You have decided. And this person from your past, they're being informed of that. So, yeah, they're going to be really falling apart between now and this next full moon over this. So, but you are going to get this communication. You are. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.